Uh, Do you realize how we've been made to feel so that we can be ashamed of our hair, especially our women? It's like they're saying, your hair is not good enough. There's even an industry out there, a multi-billion-dollar industry that is targeted to this. Why should you be ashamed of your hair? You know, when the world began, everybody had your kind of hair. And it's even the most attractive hair, especially the locks. Do you realize how society, especially school, has a problem with dreadlocks? Oh, it's not appropriate. Excuse me, I'm aware my African hair the way I want. No, sir, that's what I saw Jay back in 2018 when he came out with the locks. I said, Jay, you got it. African hair is not only attractive, but let me tell you something. It's a connection. It's a direct connection of frequency, of information from God. Yeah, did I say that right? Man, that's great. Uh, Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. I want to talk about how is it that African hair, guys, has its spiritual benefits. Now, this video is directed particularly towards our African or people of African descent around the world. You know what I'm saying? I guess what I'm saying is this video is for women that walk around wearing wigs. Oh God, why would you do that to yourself? But let me tell you something. There was one time in my life where I had experimented with perming my hair to relax it. Oh my God. Even back then, I knew that was a wrong decision right away. Now, this is not an attack on like good hair. This is a defense, if you can say, from the attack of society towards African hair. Now, this is not only directed to the Western countries, guys, especially even in my country. Growing up the way I did, guys, yeah, no. Actually, the way I grew up with a lot of people. Even the society of Ethiopia is a society that is into lightening and brightening their skin and relaxing the hair. Although half of the population already their hair is like softer, but the other one is kind of like mine. Do you realize how I never comb my hair? You know what I'm saying? Because I know there is a spiritual benefit, which I get into it in a moment. But the number one point on this video, guys, the bottom line is, guys, don't ever be ashamed of your African hair. African hair is power. Do you ever see? Have you ever seen a lion being afraid, or you know, or like of his instincts? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen an eagle be ashamed of his vision so that he can see clearly? What do I mean by this, guys? This takes us to our first point. How is it that African hair has a direct connection to the Creator? Actually, guys, I'm going to demonstrate this point right here, right now. Look at this tree right here. How is this tree standing? You see the leaves are kind of pointing upwards like this. Do you think that's just there for the show? Look, especially that one there. In fact, these trees are so important to our planet. They are so responsible for our ecosystem and how things operate and move. Why? Because by the leaves standing naturally, they are able to bring rain for us. Do you see the connection here, guys? The reason why your hair stands the way it stands is that you can receive information directly from God. Remember, guys, we come from the consciousness of God Himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like during my awakening, man, it's like I had let my hair just grow and grow and grow. I didn't want to cut it. I think it's something that I was doing subconsciously. Yeah, but the thing about it is like, whenever I went to the next stage, I had the urge like to cut my hair off. As if it was like a celebration of the next, or of something that I've overcome or something like that. That is why in India, actually, let me talk about this point about the hair in India. Now, India is the biggest exporter of this human hair. Now, if you are black women or other women, and you go around wearing other people's wigs on your head, what is the spiritual consequence there? Now, in Indian tradition, the reason why they cut the hair is because there is nothing going well in their lives. So even women, so they shave off their hair completely so that it's a new beginning in their lives. Let me not shock you, but what that means is like you are wearing somebody else's karma. Yeah, no, especially in India, when it comes to racism, guys. Man, that was a big issue for me, really. Even though I really loved Indian society, how they were with their families, and how they were always together, and they're good people. I found many common, especially when it comes to tradition with Ethiopia. But the racism, guys, wow, it was so much, and also so like open. You know what I'm saying? For the whole time I was there, somebody will always make a comment about my beautiful African hair. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing about it is like, a person that is so dark in complexion, more than even me, thinks that he's better than me because of this. And that is conditioning. You see, the thing about the Matrix, guys, is like everything the Matrix attacks, you must pay attention to it. There is something behind it, especially spiritually. So let me close this video with this, man. Guys, especially for those of you ladies, and like white people circles, this and that, you're conscious of yourself. Let me tell you something. Don't. Be proud of who you are. Understand? Yeah, no. That. This is not to say that this one is better or that one is better. It's like everybody is creating God's image and should be treated accordingly. But don't ever be ashamed of your superpower. Yeah, bye bye. See you.